looked after the Lord.
Gracie.
Oh, hello. Come on in.
What are you doing?
Oh, making coasters out of Pancake. See? Where are you going, Blanche? Shopping?
No. Gracie, did you say you were making coasters out of pancakes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I can't take all the credit. George suggested it.
George did?
Mm-hmm. I served him pancakes this morning. My mother's special recipe, you know. And he didn't even finish one. He said, you know, these are too good to eat. You ought to shellac them and use them as coasters.
I should have been at the office long ago. Goodbye, beautiful.
Goodbye, Harry. Well, don't forget, Blanche is pretty, too.
Say, Gracie. Today's Harry's birthday, and I'm on my way to the beauty shop to get a permanent.
Oh, why don't you give him something he can use?
You're right. I'll get the permanent for me.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, really, honey. I got him a hunting hat and some wooden ducks.
Oh, he'll love them.
Yeah, I know. And look, sweetie, would you do me a favor? I'm expecting Harry's present. So would you go over to my house and wait, and when it gets there, hide it in the hall closet?
Oh, sure. I'll go right now.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Blanche.
Oh, hi, George.
Gracie, have you seen my, what are these?
The pancakes we had for breakfast, I made them into coasters.
Oh, yes,
remember?
I remember. You did a nice little job there. Gracie, have you seen my new blue shorts?
George, show them to me later. Blanche is
No, I meant has Mr. Smith brought them back from the laundry?
back?
Yeah.
Oh, you just meant to have them washed.
Well, of course.
Well, I told him they were a gift.
Gift?
Well, that's what you said. You said when you give these to Mr. Smith, tell him to be careful of the buttons.
Yeah, but I meant for Mr. Smith.
Oh, and he is. He told me he's worn them 3 times and he hasn't lost one button.
Well, look, Gracie, I've got to go, honey. And you better get over to my house.
Oh, all right. See you later, dear.
Bye, George.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, is this the Morton home?
Yes, it is.
Is your husband there?
Well, my husband, no, he isn't. In fact, you're lucky to catch me here.
Well, this is Charlie Hawthorne. Of course, you don't know me, but some of us at the club are giving your husband a surprise party tonight.
A surprise party for my husband, really?
Yes, all the boys like him. He's always doing nice things for everybody.
Oh, he certainly is. Only this morning he showed me how to make coasters out of hotcakes.
We're all coming over tonight, so don't let him leave the house.
Oh, no, I won't.
And about refreshments, you don't have to worry about it. We'll take care of everything.
All right. Oh, excuse me, there's somebody at the door.
Well, goodbye, and remember, don't let Harry know about this.
Oh, don't worry. I won't even let my husband know about it. Bye. Wonderful. They're going to give George a party. Better hurry home so we won't find out about it. Oh,
May Company.
May Company? Oh, you've got the wrong address. It's on Wilshire and Fairfax. Well, you're just wasting your time. I was in there. There's nobody home.
Say that again.
George, where are you going tonight?
No place.
Well, you'll have to make it another night because you've got to be here for the party they're giving you.
Who's giving you a party?
Well, the man who phoned about it said it was a surprise party. And if I tell you who it would spoil the surprise.
That's funny. Wonder why they're giving me a party. This is my birthday. I just had one in 1945. It isn't our anniversary. If I knew who was giving me the party, maybe I could figure out why. Let's see, it couldn't be anybody in motion pictures because I'm not in that business. Couldn't be anybody in television because I am in that business. There's one thing that I love at my age. I'm crazy about surprise parties. A lot of people come that you don't know, and they mix with a lot more that you wish you didn't. They're happy and gay and eat your food and burn holes in the rugs and break the furniture, tear down the drapes. When the party ends, if the house is still standing, that's the surprise. We had a party here once that pretty near wrecked the place. And in the morning, Gracie and I came down to straighten things out. You know how you look in the overstuffed furniture to see if people dropped bobby pins and matches? I found Phil Harris. That was some party that night. About 12:30, I said I'd like to sing a few songs, and the guests formed a circle around the piano. By the time I broke through, I was too tired to sing. They think I'm pathetic. But I did get a lot of presents. Georgie Jessel brought a box of cigars, Eddie Cantor brought a tie, Jack Benny brought Mary. Well, anyway, about 3 weeks after the party, I was talking to Phil Harris, and we had a big laugh over it. In fact, he was in such a good humor that I finally got him to go home. Well, still don't know who's giving me the sociable tonight, but I gotta make preparations. Excuse me, I gotta blow up some balloons.
I have something very important to tell you.
What?
Well, George's friends are giving him a surprise party tonight, and you and Harry are invited, so be here at 8 o'clock sharp.
For George?
His friends are always planning surprise parties for him.
They are.
Well, I'll bet in the last year I must have heard 10 people say, "Don't tell George Burns we're giving a party this week."
So, it's Harry's birthday, and George is getting a party, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be here. Gracie, you're cute.
Ah, you're just saying that because Harry thinks I'm beautiful.
Oh, there you are.
Hello, Harry.
Hi. Gracie, where is George?
Out in the patio.
Oh.
I'll see you later, dear.
All right.
Bye.
Harry, when you leave, would you mail this letter for me? It's to my mother.
Oh, sure, I'll be glad to. Wait, Gracie, there's no stamp on this.
Oh, that's all right. There's nothing inside. Forgot to ask Blanche what she's wearing tonight.
Wait a minute, Gracie. You're sending your mother an empty envelope?
Yes, it's just to cheer her up. You know, no news is good news.
Harry, maybe you can give me a little information about this party tonight.
Well, I'd rather not, George. She's a little sensitive.
She? Who's she?
Myrtle. She's the party I'm taking to the Mocambo tonight. What party are you talking about?
Okay, be subtle.
No, so long.
Harry, what are you getting for a present?
Well, I don't know, George. Last time, Myrtle gave me a cigarette lighter.
This party's like a wake. Everybody knows what's going on except the guest of honor.
Hello, dear.
Fine club I belong to. It burns me up. I sat there for 2 hours. You'd think one of my friends would come up and mention my birthday. Nobody.
Well, maybe they didn't know about it.
Didn't know about it. A messenger boy came in and sang happy birthday right in front of me. Still, nobody said a word.
Well, it shows that somebody cared enough about you to spend $1.25 for a wire.
$1.50. I had to tip the kid, too.
Harry, you probably shouldn't know this, but you look so unhappy. The Burnses are giving you a surprise party tonight, but don't let on like you know about it.
That's great, but it doesn't excuse the rest of my friends. After all I've done for that club.
Well, just relax. We'll have fun at the Burnses tonight.
Joe Kirk looking out the window all the time the kid was singing happy birthday.
Harry, you've still got me.
Larry Brown turned his back on me as soon as I came in.
Harry, you've still got me.
Was practically ignored by the whole club.
You've still got me.
Please, Blanche, I feel bad enough.
I called everyone I can think of, and nobody seems to know anything about my party. I just phoned Tony Morton. I said, Tony, have you heard I'm having a party tonight? He said, no, hum a few bars. Yes, I did. And I phoned Jack Benny. I said, Jack, have you heard I'm having a party tonight? He said, look, George, Tony Morton is a singer, and if he doesn't know it, how do you expect me to? I must have called 50 people, and nobody knows about the party. But the song is already #2 on the hit parade. Well, I'm going in and watch some television and relax. In fact, this thing is driving me crazy. I still don't know who's giving me that party. But I got an idea. Tell Gracie I'm going out for the evening, and then to keep me here, she'll have to tell me all about it. Gracie!
Yes, dear.
I'm going out for the evening.
Oh, good. Have a nice time.
Are you sure it's okay for me to go out?
Well, sure. Harry Von Zell forgot to mail my letter.
If there's any reason at all for me to stay, I'll be glad to.
No reason I can think of. Oh, but when you go, will you mail this for me?
Yeah, but I'll go up and shave first.
Oh, no, you don't need to do that. Wait till nobody is looking, then drop it in the mailbox and run.
Well, Gracie.
Oh, hello, Harry.
I want to thank you for inviting me to the party tonight. I told Myrtle she's coming with me.
Oh, good. Oh, Harry, will you help me get that sugar down, please?
I will.
Thank you.
I thought there might be something I could do to help you get ready.
Oh, no, Harry. They're bringing all the refreshments.
Oh?
Say, but can you run down and get some place cards?
Place card? Sure.
Yeah. And try to get some place cards with the names already written on them.
Huh?
Well, I can't write the names on. I have no idea who'll be here.
Oh, well, all right. I'll ask for some of the names already on.
All right. Oh, Harry, sit down. Relax.
What happened?
I just remembered. You don't have to bother. George can get everything. He just told me he's going out for this evening.
Oh, Gracie, George can't go out. The party's for him. We've got to keep him here.
Oh, I never thought of that. Oh, Harry, how can we keep him here?
Well, we have to think of some way to... Huh? How about sleeping pills?
Oh, no, Harry. If we'd sleep, we wouldn't think of anything.
Oh, I got it. Why don't we do to George what we did to a friend of mine to be sure he'd be home when we gave him a surprise party?
What did you do?
Well, I have this friend, Dr. Nelson. He has a little sanitarium out in the valley. Now, Doc Nelson will send an attendant. The attendant will take George out to the sanitarium and keep him there till it's time for the party. Then you can go out and get him.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It works every time. Oh, say, Gracie, Doc Nelson won't tell the attendant that this is a gag, see? So when the fella comes for George, you be sure and tell him that he's as nutty as a fruitcake.
Is that what you want me to tell him?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Harry, we've been talking for an hour. Okay, so they forgot your birthday.
A year ago today, right after lunch, they gave me a party right in my own office. Oh, they pulled 1,000,000 gags on me. What laughs. Today, nobody even says happy birthday.
Oh, cheer up, Harry. Maybe they haven't forgotten you. Maybe they just ignored it because they don't like you.
Thanks, now I feel better.
Harry, so that it won't be a total loss, happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, George. Yeah, I appreciate this.
There's nothing.
I know it was nothing, but it's the best I've had to do.
How about a little walk?
No, I'm going to stay here.
Well, see you later.
Mrs. Burns?
Yes?
I'm from Dr. Nelson's sanitarium.
Oh, I've got a message for you from Harry Von Zell.
Yes?
He says you're nuttier than a fruitcake. Come on.
Well, where is he?
He's out there. He's smoking a cigar. You can't miss him. He's got blue eyes, and he looks like any man who's just shaved so he can mail a letter.
Must have been an airmail letter. He seems to have shaved the top of his head.
Hey, by the way, Aren't you from San Francisco?
No.
Are you sure? You're dressed just like the man who used to come and pick up my Uncle Harvey.
Have a look at that pickup order. Yeah. It says mail.
You looking for somebody?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone to take a little walk with me. How about you?
Me?
Sure. Come on along.
Where are we going?
Well, I can't exactly tell you that.
I get it. The boys at the club have cooked up something.
Yeah, that's right. And they're all down there, too. We don't want to keep them waiting, do we? There's Napoleon, Julius Caesar, Nathan Hale.
That Charlie Hawthorne, what a sense of humor.
Yeah, Charlie's there, too.
Hey, wait a minute, I got a great idea. Let's give Charlie and the other boys a laugh.
Sure.
It's a pair of handcuffs, huh?
Yeah.
Well, get them out, here. Put them on. See?
Okay.
No, this is gonna kill him.
Oh, it sure will.
Here we go.
Harry! Wonder where he is. Boy, is he depressed. He's not in the pool. I know what'll cheer him up. Tonight at the party, I'll fix him a nice big chocolate birthday cake. He loves chocolate. Last year, Blanche fixed him one for his birthday, and he ate it so fast we had to pry his mouth open to blow out the candles. Still don't know who's giving me that party tonight.
Oh, George!
Excuse me. Yes, Gracie?
Oh, there you are. I was just out to Dr. Nelson's sanitarium to get you, but you weren't there.
Dr. Nelson's sanitarium? Of course not.
But the trip wasn't wasted. Harry Morton happened to be there, so I got him out.
What was he doing there?
Well, I don't even know what the man with the white coat was doing there. He certainly wasn't very smart.
Man with the white coat?
Yeah, I had to talk to him about 20 minutes before he let Harry go. And then Harry had to talk to him an hour before he let me go.
You had quite a hectic day.
Yes, I did. And I had plenty of trouble with Herbert, too.
Herbert?
Yeah, the cab driver who drove me out to Dr. Nelson's place.
Why didn't you take our car to the sanitarium?
Well, there was nothing wrong with our car. I went out to get you.
So you said.
Anyway, that cab driver was certainly silly. I told him I wanted to get to Dr. Nelson's place. I gave him $5, and I told him I was in a hurry. He said, all right, I'll step on it. So I said, well, get me to the sanitarium first. Then you can step on it, sit on it, iron it out. I don't care what you do.
Well, they're just not making cab drivers like they used to.
No. Well, anyway, I said to Herbert, Herbert, are you sure?
How did you know his name was Herbert?
Well, the same way I knew his wife's name was Alice.
Well, how'd you know her name was Alice?
Herbert told me.
Well, we must have Herbert and Alice over for dinner some night.
They're coming Tuesday.
Well, good.
Well, anyway, I said to Herbert, Herbert, are you sure you know where Dr. Nelson's place is? And he says, oh, sure. In fact, this afternoon, I brought a man out there to get sobered up. And I said, well, I hope it worked. If it didn't, I better do the driving.
Was he sober?
I don't think so. Otherwise, why did he keep seeing things?
Herbert kept seeing things?
Yes. I asked him why he was slowing down. He said, well, can't you see a school crossing?
And it didn't?
Never moved an inch.
Well, then what?
Well, we finally got to Dr. Nelson's place, and I got Harry out, and Harry got me out, and then we followed Alice.
To get Herbert out?
How did you know?
Well, any man who couldn't see a school crossing is not too well.
No. Well, I better go get dressed. I have a million things to do before the guests arrive.
I'm dying to see who they are.
Well, I don't know how you got to Dr. Nelson's, but it was just a good thing that Gracie was there to get you out.
I was able to help her a little, too.
Well, anyway, tonight we'll celebrate at George and Gracie's. We'll have a wonderful time. Oh, I'm going to get you birthday presents.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Harry Morton. Happy... Oh.
They're wonderful.
Ah, it's great.
That's from George.
George,
I'm nervous, too.
Ah, matched woods. That's wonderful. Oh, that's just great.
And this is from Harry Von Zell.
Harry Von Zell. Oh. Oh, it's a lighter, cigarette lighter. It's got an inscription.
Mm-hmm.
To Harry from Myrtle.
This is from Gracie.
Gracie?
Yeah. Isn't that clever?
Just what I've always wanted. What is it?
I don't know. Gracie told me they only had one left, and the clerk said they couldn't get any more. Yeah, and this is from me, Harry.
Oh, Blanche.
Happy birthday.
Blanche. Wooden decoys.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Blanche. Every time I put one of these in the water, I'll think of you.
I fail to see the resemblance.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant this.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, hunting cap,
Uh-huh.
huh? How do I look?
Wait, I'll throw a stick and you can run and fetch it.
Come on, let's go. We gotta get over to that party. I don't want to miss it.
No.
I gotta go over there and act surprised.
And don't forget.
Okay.
Must be a joke or something. It's 10 minutes after 11 and nobody is showing up. Gracie, this man that phoned that's giving me this party, what was his name?
Charlie Hawthorne.
Charlie Hawthorne. Charlie Hawthorne? He's the president of my club. This whole thing is beginning to make a little sense now.
Hello?
Hello? This is Harry Morton speaking.
Harry, where are you? We've been waiting for you. We went to your house, but there was nobody there, so we started the party here at the club. Come on, get over here.
Well, Charlie, I've got some people here.
Well, bring them all over.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right over. Uh-huh. I knew the boys wouldn't let me down. Charlie Hawthorne's invited us all over to a party. Come
Well,
on.
let's go. But I hope he gives you a better party than what he just gave George. Come on, Myrtle.
Come on, let's go.
And now, George and Gracie.
Thank you very much.
You know, George, something's been bothering me. When Charlie Hawthorne called to tell me he was throwing a party for my husband, I was over at Blanche Morton's house.
That's what caused the whole mix-up.
Sure, how did he know I was there?
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Appearing on tonight's show were Myron Healy as the attendant, Frank Gerstle as Charlie Hawthorne, and Dick Bowman as the delivery boy. The Burns and Allen Show was a film presentation.